What's up, everybody?
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, let me see. And just like normal, we are absolutely dealing with some technical, I'm not going to call them difficulties, but some technical issues.
Already.
Oh, hold up. And I forgot, let me see. Turn that on, and that's on. Okay.
Boom.
All right. So I think we're good. I don't have my YouTube chat though. Man. Yeah. Well, I got the one on my phone. Oh, it did pop. It's just not showing. Okay. Whatever. I can use my phone. All right. I think we're good. All right. I know. So again, welcome in everybody. And I know wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see something. I'm gonna make sure my mic is turned up. Bluetooth and devices. So you will have to tell me if Big O pops in because I can't. I don't have him. I don't have that screen up. And let's see, front mic. I don't want to. Okay, I can't do that. I can hear me. Let me see. Okay, so while I'm still messing around with stuff, sir, how was your week?
It was okay. On call again as usual. So you hear loud people off. That's my job calling me.
Okay,
But it's actually been pretty quiet today. So knock on wood, stays that way.
All right. I got something. My pops had told me the other day. He's like, yeah, I had to turn my TV way up to hear you, and I was like, dude, I don't. I'm still learning all of this stuff, and I watch like tons, and I'll call them tons. I don't necessarily mean it always tons, but it's a lot of YouTube videos trying to find out and learn about all these buttons and add-ons and this, that, and the third. I guess it's just like crazy. So I know that I have you turned up really nicely. Hopefully everybody can hear you. I do have what is it? We are again, everybody. We are live on YouTube. We are live on, and I guess I don't want to have the mic covering up my face. We are live on Twitch. We're also live on TikTok. All for love of the game. So everybody out there, howdy, howdy, howdy. So I will say this because I did ask how your week was, and my week is going fine. Actually, it's not. I can't complain. Things are going well, easy going week so far. Tiring week, but easy going week so far. So it's been a lot. We did do a bit of traveling this weekend, and um, I drove up on Friday to, because we live in this, this little area. So we have to drive to the big city to get to to get to the airport, and then we spent the night there, flew out, had a party that we went to, and then almost like basically the next day we flew back. I mean, it's like we went there, we did the party, and then we just and then we came right back. So
Is it just a party for party's sake, or was it for Father's Day?
it was like it was my wife's grandmother's 90th birthday party. So it was
Grandma.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off there. So, oh wow, man. Hold on, let me see what that sounds like. That counts. It's redlining now,
Okay.
so that may not be good. But so but I think that I mean, like I say, it was fun. I mean, it was fun, and it was actually cool knowing what kind of thing we could do. Okay, it sounds okay. What kind of things we can actually do in a weekend, right? Because I'm always thinking, oh, you never have enough time. You never have enough time. And I mean, we literally have plenty of time, and I mean, it was basically a day, an eventful day, a lot of stuff going on, but it was just a day. So, so that was cool. But like I said, it's tiring because we had the quick turnaround because I had to go to work on Monday. So, but I mean, like I said, it's been pretty easy going so far. So one of our I'm gonna say this too. So one of our devoted listeners, um, JD Def or Jacob, um, contacted me after Boston won, and and to make sure that I remembered that he called Boston in 5. So, in as much as he sent me a text, he's like, dude, what'd I tell you? Boston in 5. Sent me the strong emoji and everything. He sent everything. And then on top of that, he clipped it in the show because he said it in the chat, and I read it in the chat. So then he clipped that and sent that to me. And so it's like, all right. But then I said, you know what? You need to post that. So today, he posted the clip. And it's pretty funny. He posted it on TikTok. And Jacob, I'm sorry. It was either Def Tactical or Jake. I'm not sure which TikTok account he used. But if you're on TikTok, follow Jake. He's a good dude. It's pretty funny. It's hilarious to me. But he his birthday, he actually texted me right before the show started. So his birthday is this weekend, and he had a very specific, and I'm saying it this way, he had a very specific request for his gift. Now, because he picked it in 5, and it's great. Oh, great. He's a Boston guy. He's, like I said in the clip, he's saying the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. Not likely, but you got to support your team. So I will give him this. You get your gift. I'm giving you the gift. Tom Brady, for the years that he played in the NFL, at this point in time, okay, Tom Brady is the GOAT. Okay, I'll give you it. So you can clip that as well. You can post that wherever you want to post it. All right. but in all seriousness, I mean, Tom Brady is the GOAT. I mean, he is. He's got what, like 6 rings or something crazy like that. I
7.
mean, 7. See, there he is. It's 7. I shorted him one. Have you seen the what is the thing? I can't even think of it. Now I'm thinking about him being the GOAT. That's crazy. The roast of Tom Brady. Have you seen that yet?
I've seen most of it. I didn't finish watching it.
It's pretty good. It's a lot, and I don't. To be honest, I want to say this is probably one of the only roasts I've ever really watched. But it's pretty raunchy. I mean, not that I'm a prude or anything, but it's up there. Oh, there he is. Okay, and hey, girlfriend just called me. And Jacob said, "We're here. Let's go." All right. He's in the chat again. Did you hear your Tom Brady is the GOAT? See, I've said it like 3 times at this point. I mean, you can have your pick of clips about Tom Brady being the GOAT again. There I go again for you.
So you know he's lying because he just said it too many times.
What? Oh wait, did she send me a text too? Hold on a second.
Yeah, she did. Send her the link.
You didn't send the link now. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'll send it again. Okay, I got you. I see you. You know, and guess what? You know how to get in touch with us. But I did send it, but I will send it again because I had to send it to Big O twice. Well, and I need to find my email, so just bear with me. Is that it? No, that's not it.
Jacob said he has to say it again.
Don't even try it. Don't even try it. There is no way you missed it. All right. I got you going right now. And if I paste, there it is. Okay, and now the link has been sent to you. So you tell me if you got it. I did send you straight to voicemail. I mean, I can't like answer the phone right away. Okay, and gang is in the chat over on Twitch. Oh, I know y'all having the show without gang here. Oh, he said. Oh, did you see? He says, "What's up, dreadful?" At Big O was good. He had no Big O's not here yet, but he might pop in. Oh man. So, but we're expecting girlfriend here in a second because she's already upset now that I had to send her the voicemail. So here's the thing though. I will tell you. I mean, we're already 20 minutes in. Y'all see. Oh, you know what? Did that fight happen? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul already happened?
No, that's supposed to be postponed till November. Mike Tyson had like some type of health issues, so they had to postpone it.
Okay, yeah, because Gang is talking about it in there in the chat. That fight hadn't happened. I do want to see it, and or did they get into it during an interview or something like that?
Possible.
But I feel. Oh, it was during the weigh-in. He says.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a YouTube clip.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask this question. We can get into it and then we can get around it. However, the Jake Paul got he said Jake Paul got his jaw broken.
Oh well, I guess it's gonna be postponed even longer
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say that if that's the case, he probably gonna back out. Forget postponing it because if you ain't even fighting him and he broke your jaw, you don't want it to be sanctioned. I mean, you want to let this man legally break your face or some more? I don't think so. And so he talked about Mike Tyson. Ooh, dead daughter. Oh
That's a
yeah,
trigger. Yeah.
yeah, dude. That yeah, dude. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's just that's idiocy. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just no real other way to say that. That's idiocy. Why would you do that? I wouldn't even. I mean, it ain't even got to be Mike to get that.
Right. But it is Mike, so you
Yeah,
know you're gonna get that.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna turn my limiter back on. Let's see. I don't know which way I need to turn it, but I'm gonna turn it back on. Oh wait, I can look here.
He said
So
he's gonna
the question that I was gonna ask though was like, I mean, like I said, we're fantasy guys here. I was just curious, and I don't know that you and I have talked about it yet. Who do you feel like is going to be the breakout player? Now, not the regular people that we all know, but just who's going to
break
come out of nowhere. And can I send it? Can you send it again? What's going on?
pay a phone bill.
It's like, wait a minute, man. What's is it? Is it not? Is that link not working? Tell me if it's
Like
not
you sent
working.
me.
Yeah,
Work for
it's
me.
the same link. Let me copy it again.
Well, before I answer that, Gang said Jake Paul said he's gonna put Mike in the ground next to his dead daughter. That's what I got
Oh,
from that show.
dude, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
That I mean, you okay? Let's see. Hey, I'm gonna have to tell you like the I just that was probably something on my Xbox. Xbox just updated. Okay. Okay, so I sent it again to your email. No, is the name the same from this? No, it's not. I mean, I don't want to say the name on online, but it's not. I just sent it to the email, and it's. I'm gonna tell you. You know, maybe check your spam folder. You know. Yeah, Mike Tyson, dude. Like I said, I didn't feel like Mike Tyson didn't need anyone to provoke him, and he was going to destroy this boy anyway, just out of principle. You know what I'm saying? He's just, I mean, it's like, dude, this is just what I'm going to do to you. I mean, he was telling Evander Holyfield what he's going to eat his children or something like that. It's just like, dude, I mean, so he says, no. Oh, no. Okay. I was just reading the same old, but, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so the thing about fantasy, I'm curious to know, like guys in different places, like there's a part of me who believes that Chicago, like there's the part of me who believes Chicago is going to be really good, but then there's also this small part of me that thinks Chicago may be a year or so away, and there's that part of it, and not that I feel like Caleb Williams is not going to be good. I just think he may not be good all at once. even though he's got, I mean, he's got Keenan Allen, he's got DJ Moore, he's got DeAndre Swift, and they got, I forget their tight end. They got another wide receiver too, don't they? A third one.
I thought they did. Tight end's Cole Kmet, but I thought they did get another wide receiver.
Yeah, I don't remember who.
But they drafted. Was it Ndunze?
Yes, exactly. That's what it is. They got the rookie, so he's got like these weapons are ridiculous, and so because like one of these things, and I say you don't expect like DeAndre Swift is one of these people for me. I think he is actually going to be good because like another thing I was thinking about was guys who would be good fantasy players, but their teams won't be good. Like and there's that part of me who thinks that DeAndre Swift could be in that boat as well, because it's weird because it's not like, again, it's not like I necessarily believe that Chicago's going to be bad. I think Chicago's going to be good, but then you have the division, and I don't know, Detroit. I mean, who's in that division? You got Minnesota, Detroit, Chicago. Who's the fourth? Green Bay. So I'm thinking like Detroit and Green Bay are 1 and 2 in that division.
More than likely. But I think Chicago could sneak up on one of them.
Right. That's the thing. It's just, and of course you say, well, how would I get locked in on Chicago? Well, Tennessee plays Chicago week 1. So there you go. There's a thing. And don't get me wrong, because there is that part too where I start thinking, somebody out, Jake, Patriots are going to be unstoppable 2007 season all over. Yeah, dude, you're going to be thinking about it as if it was 2007. You're just going to be going back in time because they're not going to be that good. They are not going to be that good. Now, I'm saying that, and he says 2007. Isn't that the undefeated season?
Yeah, I was about to say 2000. I'm going to look at the roster real quick because I'm just looking for one name.
So you're looking for Randy Moss?
Yeah, Randy Moss. No. You have nothing like Randy Moss on your team. Nothing. So, no, it's not going to be 2007.
It can't be 2007 again. Only in your dreams. Only in your dreams. Now, I did read an article today about, they were talking about breakout guys and stuff like that. And Ramondre Stevenson was one of these cats too. So it was like, and I could see that. And again, that to me, that's one of these guys. Like he could be like, you could pick him up in like the 7th round or something, 7th, 8th round.
Probably.
But he's going to be a workhorse for you on your fantasy team. I could see that happening. Like, I mean, I'm literally weird. What is he? I'm trying out tomorrow. Call me Jacob Moss. See, there you go. Well, you need some more height, but okay. It's always good to try out. I got it. But that's the thing. It's like I'm thinking, oh man, hold on. I forget. I honestly do forget about TikTok. I can't. It is so weird because you start doing these things, and I get used to focusing like right in front of me, right here is where I try to focus. But because of the TikTok thing, TikTok uses their own studio, so it has its own whole program, and it's on a screen by itself over here. And that used to be the screen that I just had you guys on so that I knew when you popped up or whatever, if I was having an issue, with you guys' connections. But now it's supposed to be over there, and I'm probably going to get kicked off again because we don't have anybody watching it either. But whatever. Oh, there you go. Hey, girlfriend, why don't you go? You know what? look at the TikTok feed. Why don't you, jump over there. She's big on TikTok. She's tons and tons of followers on TikTok.
TikTok queen.
This is her daily inspirational quotes. Hey girlfriend on TikTok, so y'all follow her as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. All of these thoughts I'm having about, I'd be remiss if I didn't say, hey, Big O is in the chat. There he is. What's going on, Big O? Happy Juneteenth to everyone. I mean, I was literally making the intro to just before we went on, and I was adding all this Juneteenth stuff in there to just go on the pre-roll, and it was like, hey, you got 2 minutes before the show starts. It's like, okay, we'll scrap that because I don't have time to get it downloaded, load it back up. And I was like, okay, well, I just have to tell everybody happy Juneteenth. The thing about, and I know you're on call today, but I was at work today thinking it's Juneteenth, and it ended up not being, but I was thinking, dude, this would probably be one of the hardest days, the roughest days that I have this week. And it's Juneteenth. It's like a federal holiday. It's, but it could all go wrong. It was actually a good day. It was a pretty good day, but I did have that thought in my head. So on a day when you are on call, because like you said, Dreadful's on call today. So do you actually have to? You work from home today? Okay,
no,
that's exactly it.
I work from home all the time. I work from home in general, but it's just a normal day to me. I'm just on call if something happens at night as well.
Oh, okay. See,
but yeah, it does help that I work from home. So
all of these folks working from home, man. Have you always worked from home?
Or no,
just during COVID?
It actually started during COVID, and it's like my job was like, just everybody work from home. And then I changed jobs, and my new job was just a work from home job. I was like, okay, that works.
Well, that works then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. I just work from home. My wife works from home. New email. You have to share that you have a new email, man. Okay. So this is what I need you to do, girlfriend. Open up TikTok, watch the live so that you can tell me all the things that I'm doing wrong so that I can get it right. And then yeah, I know you got a new email address, dude. That's what I'm saying. Because you'd have to text me the new email address. Look, you can't be yelling at me in the chat. And Big O says he's at work today. I sent it to you. I sent it to the Discord. And here's the other thing, girl. I mean, just send the email address text it to our group text, and I'll get it. Are you sure you want that? I don't even know what Big O talking about now. It's like I'm getting caught up here. I don't know. Long story. Oh, everybody's got. See? Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna let me open it up. let me. She done got fancy on us now, y'all. She got fancy on us. Okay. I ain't gonna say nothing right now. Not even when you log in. What's up, Dre? Over on TikTok. What's going on, man? Okay, let's see if I can put this in here. You know I can't type. I'm pecking around. Got this forever and a day email address. So anybody you thinking about that's going to be really good this year?
So I had a question for that. So
okay.
just in general, like really good, like a rookie coming in, or like somebody in their second year is gonna show out, or either or.
No, it's like I, I think that the rookie thing is a separate conversation. I think because they're like you're a linebacker. I mean, I do feel like, I don't think I'm gonna like seeing them twice a year. You know what I mean?
Which linebacker? Oh, the rookie,
Yeah.
the end. Yeah, the Watu. Yeah, you're not gonna like seeing him.
So I don't think I'm gonna like seeing him twice a year.
Nope.
Oh man.
But that also depends on your offensive line.
For her to tell you what you're gonna do wrong, you doing wrong. Yes, but I do need her. Well, here's the thing. Big O was saying, I do need. Like I said, she is on this whole. As far as Sands. The answer is Caleb Williams. Okay, Sands Pineapple over on Twitch. What's going on, Sands? He says, okay, Sands, you said the answer is Caleb Williams. Are you saying who's going to be the breakout guy? Is that what you're responding to? Because, I mean,
depends on his offensive line.
He says 100%. Oh man. So Sam says Caleb Williams 100% is going to be the breakout guy. I don't see my thing about this is, again, like we were talking about a little earlier. What I'm concerned about with Caleb Williams is it's just that it's just the rookiness of it all. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there she is. Good. You joined. There she is over on TikTok. What I am, CJ. See, the thing is that I think CJ Stroud messed it up for every rookie quarterback to me.
Yeah, he set a high
bar. Right. So if Caleb Williams is not CJ, hold on, girlfriend. I sent you the link. I do want you to do what you're doing. She just sent me a shaking my head. I want you to do what you're doing, but I did send the link to your new email address. I sent it. But let's see, Sam says, I have to believe this is a Bears fan because I don't have anything else.
Sound like my father. My father's a Bears fan.
Said I don't have anything else. Well, okay. So you're a fan. Then okay, I give it to you because you're a fan. But I to be honest, I'm still thinking that that Swift in Chicago is going to be better than is going to be better than. It's not. I don't want to say it really better than Caleb at quarterback, because I think Swift is going to be good because Caleb is at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like that. I think DeAndre Swift in Chicago is going to be really good because Caleb. People are going to be chasing Caleb around, and Caleb has weapons to toss the ball to. So you can't it's going to take a lot more to try to contain the DeAndre Swift. And I mean, was he in? He came from Philly, right? Yeah, okay, he was in Philly last because I was about to say Detroit, but that was 2 years ago.
I think he's Detroit before that, yeah.
Yeah, just 2 years ago when he was in Detroit. Because, and that's another team, the Eagles. I honestly keep forgetting about the fact that Saquon is now an Eagle. It's one of these things where I'm thinking that thanks for the heart. It's one of these things that when the season starts, I think is going to be a huge impact. But like I was asking about, breaking out guys who are going to break out and do this kind of thing. But like, I think Saquon is it's expected, right? Do you think?
Well, I think it depends on how good their line is because, like, Kelsey retired, and I think somebody else left, didn't they? I could be wrong.
Yeah,
but the line was kind of old anyways.
Yeah, they lost some people.
So I think it's going to depend on how good their O-line is.
Okay. Yeah,
that's the biggest hit.
Yeah, that's going to be something. I've asked that question before, where it's like, how good are the Eagles? Just really, how good are the Eagles? But like I said, that's another team I'm looking at, and
I think
yes,
and they're probably not going to. Like I predicted last year, Stroud would shock the world, but that's another story. I don't think he'll shock the world, but I think he'll be a lot better because he's taking starter snaps, and I think they've improved the offensive line, and he's got more weapons around him. I'm still not sold on the running backs, but your quarterback, I think he's going to be a lot better.
Levis. Yeah.
Levis.
I believe. I think my TikTok tried to disconnect and reconnect. That was all that ringing. But I do. I think Levis is going to step it up. On welcome in, tap the screen. Yes, let's talk sports. But yeah, I think Levis is going to be good too. I think they are. It's scary, and it's scary. I think more. I feel like Sands and his Chicago Bears, right? It's like as a Titans fan, I really like. I want them to be good. I want them to be good, but they've gone through so many guys, and it's like, could this just be another flop? What do you mean? I see you. I'm on the panel. I see you. Y'all see me. Oh, what?
Yeah, okay. She is here. Hey.
Okay. Well, I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was looking at another screen. My bad. Hi.
She's waving all over the place. You're looking like your mom. That's what you're doing now. Okay, hold on. We can't hear you at all.
No,
I can't hear you. We can't hear you at all. No, all of that waving and stuff. And all of that. I hope, man. I'm literally looking over there. I can't. Hold up. I'm gonna put you on the screen. You can do all this stuff. Hold on a second. Let me get you in here. Let's see, can I do this? Okay, so you're there. I cannot hear you. I can't. Yeah, and it's not just me because Dreadful can't hear you either.
Can't hear you.
And I think what the problem is that you went out there and you got a new fancy email address and did all of that, and then that's why you muted your life there. See, I don't even know. And then she dropped out. I understand you. Big O said you can't see her either. But yeah, so Levis, you know the other thing that I think like San Francisco, like I think San Francisco is going to take a step back, and it's weird. But now here's the thing. I mean, they were in the Super Bowl last year, so a step back is not making the Super Bowl, right? I mean, I don't think they're going to be horrible. What makes me nervous is Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy makes me nervous, and I don't know. I think I think Brandon Ayuk being in the matter. Okay, you're back. Nope. And you're not muted. You got you know what? You got to check your laptop settings. Whoa. I think I hear something.
Oh, that was a truck that drove by.
Oh, I was going to say, it's like that sounded like something. But she's trying. But okay, so wait, hold on a second. Let me do this too. Let me pull it back up. Boom. Okay, the link you sent me muted. I can't unmute. Okay, wait a minute. What? Christina Martinez, how you doing? Hold on. I'm gonna do this. She says that I muted her. I did mute you. But if you pop back on, I can mute and unmute you. Okay, so there you go. So it tells me that you're not muted, but I have you muted now, and I will unmute you. And there you go. Yep. See, that's the thing. And I mean, it's just something about it, man. I'm telling you. And nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. No. It's not even just me. Okay. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to select a different microphone. Okay. Say something now. Nah, I ain't got you. I didn't work. We'll go back to your default mic. Well, let's see if this mic will work. All right, try it now. Nope. See, I think this is just one of these deals, man. It's gotta be one of these deals. I'm sorry. I am sorry. She's threatening me. She's threatening me now. And you do know, I mean, the thing is that with all these little threats and stuff, man, you do know, I could just hang you up. I mean, that's an option. Whoa.
That is being paged.
You being paged. All right, so
I'll pop out.
You're gonna mute out? Okay. So now I have to talk to the blank screen. Okay, I'm gonna go to my introduction screen while you're still working on that. All right, so I gotta move it over. So it's just me. So anyway, we got an ad break. It's gonna end on Twitch here in a few seconds. But it's you can't see it. Okay, that was Big O. So when I say San Francisco is going to take a step back, the whole thing with Brock Purdy makes me nervous. I think that I think Brock Purdy. I don't necessarily see him as great, right? So he's not great. He's good. And I think that some of the instability with Brandon Ayuk, because I think he is quite unhappy with the situation right now. Um, and I think he wants to be traded, but you know, San Francisco can't get what they want, and he's not able to leave and get with a new team and show and prove and do what he wants to do. So there's some animosity going on there. At the same time, I think it goes without saying when we start talking about things like who's going to be number one draft pick, who's on top of everybody's board. Christian McCaffrey still, I think, top pick, right? I mean, he can run the ball. He's going to pat. I mean, he's going to be a receiver out of the backfield. He's in the perfect situation for that because we got San Francisco. Like I said, even if they take a step back, there's still this team who has these weapons that, like him and Debo, are interchangeable. I mean, you can literally put Christian McCaffrey in the slot and not be surprised if Debo actually throws him the ball. Like, that's not even going to be a surprise for you if that happens. So, I mean, Chris McCaffrey still, like I say, he's going to be a top pick in the draft. I'm also really looking forward to these Baltimore Ravens, and I can't say it enough. And I know that, how do I say this? I know that I've said it many a time that I mean, I am without a doubt. I still can't hear you. I can't. I don't know what that is, but I can't. Hold on a second. Let me do this too. I want to. There we go. It won't work like that. Okay. Well, I can see you, and I can't. You can't unmute. You know what? Try restarting your computer. Just restart the whole computer, because that might help. Oh, hold up. I want to be able to see you there. Okay. So, but yeah, I mean, I know I'm a Titans fan, and I'm supposed to be upset that Derrick Henry left and he went to Baltimore, but I'm not. I think, in all honesty, I feel like this was probably the best move for both Tennessee and Derrick Henry. I mean, the thing is that the Titans, I need to minimize that. I need to move this over a little bit. I'm impeding on myself here, y'all. Okay, let's do that. All right. Else, I can't say that one. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, I'm thinking that as far as Derrick Henry goes, for Tennessee, the way that the team was set up now, here's the thing. If they had kept Derrick Henry and they'd still made all the moves that they made, let's say that they had Derrick Henry, they did not get Tony Pollard, right? They didn't get Tony Pollard. And so they basically had both running backs that they had last year, and they picked up all these wide receivers and offensive linemen. Then yes, it would be great to have Derrick Henry in that situation. Now, monetarily, I don't think that could have happened because, look, he wants to get paid, and I don't blame him, and he wants a chance to win a ring, which is also who you going to blame on that one. But the problem is that anytime it's third down and they end up having to take Derrick Henry off the field, you're pretty much telegraphing exactly what you're going to do. So, I mean, you can't have that. Like, that just can't be what it is. You can't sit around and, okay, first and second down, we're just going to load the box because all they're going to do is run Henry left, run Henry up the middle, right? That's it. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to take him off the field. And at that point, I can step back and make sure, or just run a blitz because we know they're passing because they took the guy that they don't trust to catch the ball off the field. Right? So they're obviously throwing the ball. So that's the one thing that I do like about Tony Pollard. I think Tony Pollard is a complimentary back. I don't think he's a lead back. I think he's a complimentary back. And Spears. So they're going to be interesting and they're going to be good. And of course, like I said, they have a number of receiving weapons. I mean, what are we talking? I mean, I'm still including Burks. They got Hopkins. They got Ridley. They got Boyd. And if I could say the tight end's name, I would. But the tight end is great too. And so, I mean, you got a thing where these guys can go four wide. I mean, literally 4 wide, and then have Spears in the backfield. The thing is that if you're running that, I mean, it all depends on that offensive line for Tennessee. Like that's going to be the deal. I mean, if the Tennessee Titans, if they can protect their quarterback, it's going to be a long season. And I still in that division, I do believe that the problem child in that division is going to be, and when I say problem child, the people who are going to be the worst, it's going to be Jacksonville. And I know Jags fans that will be very upset with me and they disagree with me fully. But I just think that the division as a whole, I mean, there are only 4 teams. Somebody has to be first, somebody has to be last. And what I think my order right now is it is Houston, Indy, Tennessee, Jacksonville. I mean, look, I'm a Titans fan. I'm telling you now, I'm not throwing them at the top and thinking that that's going to be the thing. Richardson, I think he's going to come back and he's going to surprise. And he probably, and I say surprise, but surprise in the sense that he had basically a shortened season last year. So he wasn't out there. He couldn't show what he could do all over the place. So we didn't get to see it. And you end up thinking that it's just not going to happen. So, I cannot hear you. I can't. I saw you pop in. Is it still muted on your end? I am so sorry. You know what? Here's the thing. One more thing to try. Try your email address. You have it on your phone, right? Try logging in just on your phone. And I'm sorry. I'm yawning. Oh, man. So we talked about the NFC North, and I've been talking ridiculously about the AFC South. We talked a little bit about the NFC East, So NFC East, we got the Giants, we got the Eagles, the Cowboys, and I can't call what's the fourth team in that division. The Giants, Eagles, Cowboys. You know what? And see, now I'm just drawing a blank. Did you log in on the phone? I see it there, but I don't see a video there. You hung up on it. And thank you, Dreadful. Live will end in 5 minutes. We have to take the inactivity during your current live. Okay. Well, if it has to end. Oh, it says verify to continue. Try again. Well, I don't know. Napoleon? Nepal? Okay, well, refresh. Put the verification complete. Okay, we're back on TikTok. The Commanders, thanks, Dreadful. And Hey Girlfriend is trying. She's attempting to get in. But yeah, the Commanders. So one, and my brother-in-law would kill me. He is a Commanders fan. He says, "Stop that! Stop what? What are you talking about?" The Commanders, I think, are going to be the bottom of the barrel there in that division. I'm going to go out and go ahead and say Eagles 1. I'm actually going to say Cowboys 2, Giants 3, Commanders 4. Right now, one promising thing that I saw starting this weekend. So, and I pretty much knew it was going to happen. So the kicker from the UFL, the Michigan Panthers, signed a deal with the Detroit Lions this week. So, and they're actually, I mean, I had a whole bunch of things popping up with these UFL players now, because the season is over. So I guess this is how this is going to work. The season is over. So now these guys have the ability to sign with NFL teams. And I think there have been a nice handful of guys who have signed. And I was thinking to myself, well, it would only be, I thought like, oh, it's only going to be guys like kickers and maybe a few linemen here and there. But no, there are a couple of running backs. The Giants actually signed one of the running backs. And there's been some defensive linemen. Okay, no, I paused because I have all these all the lights are twitching all over the place. But there've been I want to say there've been a couple of running backs, a couple of wide receivers. I feel like with wide receivers, those guys may end up being special teams guys. But then, like I said, I do believe, I think like the defensive player of the year, and of course, I'm sorry, I don't have the name in front of me, but he ended up signing with the team as well. So I think maybe next week I'll try to make sure I have a list of all the UFL guys who have signed. Maybe we can throw them up and talk about them a little bit, see what they did in the UFL. Oh, he's got football, baseball, not baseball. No, not baseball. I can't do baseball. And it, you know, if there's another person, I know you. I know what you're doing. It's but because you put track in there too. We do have the Olympics coming up, and of course, I do believe. I mean, we can definitely talk about the Olympics. Yep. No, I did the thing. So apparently the way that TikTok works, it's like, well, if you don't have activity after a certain amount of time, then they'll just say, all right, look, dude, your stuff's going down. It's a wrap. If you don't have anybody going, then it's over, and they'll shut it down. But I did that, and then they did a little pop up screen, and I did the reactivate thing, so it stayed on. So I made it through my first hour on TikTok. But so I will say this. So the thing is that guys in new places that I'm looking forward to. I've already talked about Derrick Henry. I talked about DeAndre Swift earlier, and Saquon Barkley. These are the guys that I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of guys that have moved around. Oh, that's what it was too. And I I'm gonna end up needing one of these little icons, things that shoot across the screen, like I just have a squirrel shoot across the screen, because I dart from topic to topic like this, and it's kind of weird. But one of the guys I know, that's what one of the receivers from the UFL signed with the Panthers. So that was, again, I am in North Carolina, so that was one of the signings for the UFL players, and I get distracted because I start thinking about it. I'm talking about one thing, but then something else pops in my head, and I got to get it out, because if I don't, then I'll forget about it. So, I guess what we want to do, because we're just over an hour, and girlfriend is keeping me live over on TikTok. I got actually Dreffel's in the chat over and on Twitch, and I got everybody else on YouTube. So, but we're right over an hour, and so we've been trying to keep the show right about an hour, and so we'll try to maintain that, at least for right now. Big O, you still out there? I know Big O is at work, and so, because he's, like I said, he's in the chat on YouTube. We got people everywhere. Each one of us. Wait, did I hear you? Did you say something? Okay, I didn't. Each one of my guys is in one of the chats, so we've got everybody everywhere. But it's it's been fun, and it's been, of course, very interesting for me. I'm sitting here, and I think this is like the first time I've actually talked this much by myself. So, but I'm prepared for it. We do have that. I sort of put some questions in the thing. Who's going to be surprised? Biggest surprise? Like I said, I think DeAndre Swift is going to be one big surprise, guys. I think fantasy MVP. I'm not really sure about fantasy MVP. I think fantasy MVP is going to be a long discussion. We need to see how some of these things shakes out. I know Sands over on Twitch was saying it begins and ends with Caleb Williams. I did have a short that I put out there on YouTube earlier this year, I guess, right around the draft, where I was saying that I think, Caleb may be, he could be rookie of the year. And again, I get hot and cold with Chicago. I just hot and cold. I can't, because it's like I feel like I can't reliably say that yes, they're going to be this good, but on paper, it's hard not to. I mean, again, they have on paper, they have a stacked team. I mean, they're stacked. So, you know, but yeah. So even was that is the NFC North. They have to go up against Detroit and Green Bay. So even though they're stacked, Detroit is still Detroit. Green Bay is up and coming for sure. So you just got these guys busting heads every week, and they're just knocking into each other. It's like, what, who's going to be odd man out in those three? So, and I mean, it's not like Minnesota's going to be bad either. So that's going to be a tough division, I believe. I just think it is. I think it's going to be tough. And then, of course, unless you just believe that some franchises are cursed, like the Browns. And I know I said I was slowing this down, and then I started back up again. And I'm sorry, like I said, I get this thing. I'm thinking about this, but the Browns with Deshaun Watson, I don't even know what to say on that one. I mean, those guys, I mean, they can't catch a break, but. And it's neither, but these, what, I'll say it this way: these are things that I feel like we're going to talk about this coming week. We're gonna have to dive right in, and probably right off the bat. So I'm gonna wind it on down. Let me get some stuff started, set up over here. I appreciate everybody who came out. I appreciate that you guys have, stopped over on all the platforms. Like I said, hit me on YouTube, hit me up on TikTok. I will definitely start posting more videos and things like that on all the platforms. But like I said, we have been having fun, and things are going. I thought you said something, but like I said, we've been having a good time. We are talking about having another show. It'll probably be more geared towards TikTok more. It's just sort of sitting around chatting. We'll probably do it on YouTube. It'll probably be YouTube and TikTok, not Twitch. But just sitting around having some conversations about whatever's going on, whatever topic somebody brings up. But we're going to do that. Like I said, thanks everybody for coming out. We're going to call it right there, and I am going to say peace. And I got to hit the button.
Don't be sad. Can you hear me? No, I'm just talking about your girlfriend. No, can't hear you. I just got my camera off, but I just saw you signed off, so.